This week on Rush Outdoors, we'll experience an early season goose bonanza. Then we'll chase walleye on Lake Erie. We'll explore the not-so-flattering side of the outdoors with Swing and a Miss. And, of course, member footage with Rush Uncut. Rush Outdoors starts right now.
Shoot him. He is a dandy.
I can't believe that just happened.
Just a nice buck.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely incredible. Nice buck on the ground.
What a nice buck.
That was freaking awesome.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everyone, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Anders. Today I'm in Runnings, Brockport, New York's newest location, close to my home. Gonna grab some supplies. Okay, here's the deal. September 1st, right around the corner. I just got off the phone with Ryan O'Neill, a Buffalo Wings waterfowl. Him and his crew have been putting in long hours scouting. They got a couple great spots picked out for us. It's gonna be a great shoot. We're gonna try to wear out that Beretta. Ryan O'Neill, met him a few years ago at an outdoor show, Buffalo Wings waterfowl, and the year before we tried to hook up, and my schedule and his schedule didn't jive. So I was proactive this year, got with him early, and set up for the opening day early goose season here in New York. We went to the southwest part of the state. Him and his crew had been doing a lot of homework, a lot of intel there. They had a couple good groups of birds leaving the water where they were roosting, hitting the oat field and alfalfa field. The plan was set. We got there and it was a little foggy in the morning, as you'll see on one camera there. Opening day, September 1st here in New York. We're just sitting here gabbing a little different than being in deer season. We gotta be quiet. We're waiting for the birds to show up. The deeks are set, the blinds are set. We're just sitting here waiting to unleash the Berettas. First thing to show up on the field were the ducks. We had some puddle ducks, we had some mallards buzzing the field. Got a little footage of them, it was pretty cool, but it's not duck season. So we're talking and all of a sudden you hear quiet, quiet, quiet. And off in the distance, you hear the real light honking of the Canadians coming.
Kill him! Kill him! Ready? Kill him!
Along on this hunt was John Lennox, pro staffer for Rush Outdoors. John and I have hunted in Wyoming together, we've fished together, and it was a perfect fit for him to come.
You know, the fear that you always have is that when you've got that many birds hitting the field that they're all going to come in at once, and that just didn't happen. I mean, they were coming in groups of 5, coming in groups of 20, groups of 40, and everybody just got a lot of shooting in. It was a lot of fun. The Beretta and Carlson combination was fantastic.
It was probably the best 3 hours of waterfowl hunting I've ever had.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York.
Shadow Hunter professional grade hunting blinds. Innovation that lets you hunt like a pro. Proudly made in the American heartland. Our systems elevate you to the perfect vantage point and are engineered for your total comfort and concealment. Built to a higher standard, the customizable Shadow Hunter system keeps you on top of your game. Start hunting like a pro today. Find your dealer at shadowhunterblinds.com.
Hi, I'm Todd. Welcome to the Thousand Islands Bait Store. Our job here at the TI Bait Store is to make sure you have everything for your next fishing adventure. Endless rods and reels. Live bait, we have it for every species. Tackle, fishing lures, nobody beats our inventory. There's much more to the TI Bait Store than just fishing. Shirts, sweatshirts, and rain gear, we have them. Cold beverages. We appreciate your business and thank you for shopping the Thousand Islands Bait Store.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Beretta, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knocks, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, Coyote Eyewear, Hoorag, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Bedford Camera and Video, and Carlson's Choke Tubes.
Filming waterfowl is tough. I mean, you can't self-film it, number one. So what we did, we took turns running a camera. The other person would shoot, they would switch. I had my camera set up in the decoys at a different angle. They're not dead, dumb coming again, really.
You want to kill these three?
Kill them.
Kill them. Yeah.
Kill them.
Next pass. Get ready. Get ready. Kill him, boys. Kill him.
No. 12 hunters, 89 birds hit the dirt that morning. It was fantastic.
Carnage here in New York.
What a great hunt. 12 hunters, 89 birds hit the ground that morning. Kudos to Ryan and his crew.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Thousand Island Bait Store, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Archery Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Nikon Optics, Real Tree, North Country Storage Barns, Hunter Safety Systems, The Roxy, Thermacell, Whitetail Institute, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Pathfinder Luggage, Covert Scouting Cameras, Voss Signs, Better the Hunt, and Briar's Riverside Market.
Let me tell you what, it's been a busy September for us here at Rush Outdoors. Now, John Lennox and I, we're headed to see our friends at Barcelona Charters, chasing walleye and an occasional lake trout.
You know, growing up in Western New York, I learned at an early age that if you want to fish Lake Erie, you're only going to do it when she allows you to do it. And that's the scenario we ran into back in early August. We had booked a trip to fish with Brad and Darcy Smith on Barcelona Charters. And just like last year, we were bringing along Craig Turner and Steve Pyatt from New York Outdoor News. Well, as luck would have it, we got up in the morning, the old lake was just a-blowing, and Brad and Darcy made the decision and said, you know what, it's not worth heading out on the water. We pulled the plug, we rescheduled for September, and unfortunately, Craig and Steve weren't able to make it. So Steve had introduced us to David Boris. Now, David is the hunting and fishing director for Chautauqua County, and we were really excited to get on the water with David and have a great day chasing walleye and lake trout. So on September the 12th, as we pulled into Barcelona Harbor and looked out over the lake, and it looked like glass, we knew that we were in for a great day of fishing. And as we were pulling out of Barcelona Harbor, you just kind of started to get the feeling of excitement. There was certainly an energy in the water, and that energy came from the fact that Brad knew where to find the fish, and he knew how to put us on them. And as soon as we got the lines in the water and Brad started doing his thing, he's running left, he's running right. I mean, this guy literally manages 12 rods by himself while Darcy's driving the boat. Keeps them all in line, and as soon as he started getting them in the water, bam, line started to pop.
Double header. Barcelona Charters.
Got him in the boat. Giddy up. All right.
Thank you, Barcelona Charters. Yeah, congrats.
These guys have had us on fish all day long. I don't think we've gone more than 20 minutes without at least one rod pop.
The record is,
We got a double.
I think it's 46 pounds.
Okay, putting gear.
That's a tank. Good size as walleye.
Just to the right. Right. Yep.
Nice walleye.
Okay, got it.
Boomba!
He does? Sunshine and beautiful walleyes. That's the game.
Get a little towel and wipe off his brow for him.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, the best part of any trip is just pulling in fish left and right. And on this trip, we had well over 40 hookups. We landed 31 fish, and we brought 21 of them with us back to port. He's a big one. I can feel him.
Oh, Johnny, don't you dare lose that son of a gun. Nice fish.
Oh, yeah. You know, one of the best things about doing what we do is just the numbers of fantastic people that we meet and the relationships that we build over time. And certainly Brad and Darcy Smith are those kind of people. You know, certainly they know the water, they know how to put you on the fish, and you're gonna bring back a mess for the frying pan.
A good eater for sure.
But really the treat is just getting to know them, getting to spend some time with them. They're quality people, they're a lot of fun to hang out with, and there's no doubt that we're looking forward to going back and fishing with them next summer.
That was one of the best fishing trips I've had in quite a while. Let me tell you what, it was a great time with John and Dave. Chautauqua County treated us great. And once again, the biggest thanks to Brad and Darcy Smith, Barcelona Charters, for another great time.
Hello, I'm Rush Outdoors Pro Staffer Brad Wilcox. And when I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
All right, now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a pick sent by our good friend Elliot Maddock, a truly Canadian outfitter in Saskatchewan. Check out this bruiser. Elliot and everyone at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furshaw, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
Today I'd like to talk to you about cozy cabins from North Country Storage Barn. With 7 styles of certified log homes and log cabins, you can find the camp or home that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. These Amish-built cabins come with finished interiors, knotty pine walls, and multiple flooring options. And spacious rooms will give you plenty of comfortable living space. The full line of Amish-built furniture, sheds, swing sets, and much more. Visit North Country Storage Barns today at Sandy Creek, Philadelphia, New York.
Welcome to Swing and a Miss. This is a segment of the show where we feature footage of hunts that don't always go as planned. We all know that Rush Outdoors pro staffer Keith Bartholomew loves to chase whitetails. From right here in New York to Kentucky and everywhere else in between, you can always find him in a tree stand. Let's tag along as he hunts with a CVA muzzleloader.
Boy, with all that smoke, it's just tough to tell if you hit him or not.
Hey Keith, you may call that a haircut, but I call that a stone cold miss. Better luck next time.
Well, all right, everybody, we're at the point of the impact here. And all we've got is a few hairs. I can't find any blood.
That's it for this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York. I'll catch you next week.
The new Block Vault is the most technologically advanced archery target ever built. The 4-sided shooting lets you shoot it close, long, precise, and real. Shoot field tips, broadheads, and expandables. Block Vault's high-density open-layered core and polyfusion design stops all high-speed bows and smaller diameter arrows with friction, not force. Block Vault. Get locked in.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Here we go.
Perfect. Big old gobbler. Now that's a fish. Good buck. Beautiful, beautiful pike.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills.
Nice shot, Brad. Keith, we might need to move that target a little closer.
Don't worry, bud. I think we'll find that arrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, what's up?
Don't worry,
How are you?
How we doing, Dave?
Dave, how are you?
What are you guys up to?
Dialing in our PSCs. We got deer season coming right around the corner.
Yeah, it's going to be here soon.
Yep.
Hey, we got some Rush Uncut members coming today to film with us and hang out. It's going to be a good time.
I hope they brought some footage.
I think they did.
All right, man. Sounds good. Hey, Brandon, while we're waiting for those members to show up, and Brad and Keith are up there firing up the Sapphire, getting some good food on, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about Rush Uncut?
Simple, Dave. It's a chance for our members to submit their footage and see their mug on TV.
Hey, Brandon, we got a real treat for you guys today. We've got a couple members stopping by, give us some footage, tell us a little bit about their hunts in person, which is awesome. And up first, we've got Rush Uncut member Mark Dusselbaum. How you doing, Mark?
Good. How you doing, Dave?
Good.
Mark, Brandon, how you doing? Excited to be here finally at the Rush Outdoors cabin.
I heard you had a heck of a hunt. Let's get right into it.
Okay, this hunt took place October 22nd during the fall archery season 2016 in Schuyler County, New York. Let's check it out. Hey folks, it's October 22nd. Finally had some cool air come in. We're just getting ready to hop up in the tree stand. I'm putting some yearling buck lure with doe and estrus lure out. We get up in the stand. I've only been here one other time. The foliage was too thick. It's off now. Conditions are perfect. Seeing some fresh deer sign on the way in here. So we're gonna continue the rest of the way on into the stand and see how everything turns out tonight. I'm excited. Seems like a perfect evening for a hunt and good night for the bucks to be moving. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I just put an arrow in a big 10 point. I might be a little forward on him. I think I just saw another deer go through, but yeah, big 10 point, nice long tines. So I gotta wait. It's getting dark fast, so I gotta decide whether to get out of here or to go after him. It sounded like he went quite a ways. So probably what I'll do, I'm going to give it just a few more minutes. I'm going to sneak out of the tree stand and I'm going to see what I got, see if I got blood at the hit site. But the arrow was still in the deer when he took off. So I know I didn't get a pass through. I could see the nocturnal glowing as he ran off. He did go off with his tail down. So we might get him. I really hope we do. He's a nice deer.
New member, great footage.
It was a great hunt. I'll never forget it, and I can't wait to share it with everyone else.
Thanks for sharing it.
Yeah, here we got a couple of Rush Uncut members coming by.
Yeah, but before he gets here, let's get down on this venison.
Right
you know
on.
what I'm saying?
Right on.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, hey, Ted.
Ted, what's going on?
Dave,
How are ya?
Keith?
Ted, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me up at the cabin.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
So, Ted, what kind of footage you got for us?
I got a spring turkey hunt in Susquehanna County with good family friend Josh Warner on the Jenkins farm. I'm here with good family friend Josh Warner. He was able to get his first bird down. As you saw probably last season, unfortunately I lost a good friend of mine, Dennis Misha. Really miss that guy. Just want to let everybody know, you know, life's short. Enjoy yourself, and it's all about making great memories, you know. So this is definitely an exciting morning. Got the birds gobbling. It's still early in the morning. We got one more bird to go.
First bird, this is definitely exciting. Ted did all the work, he called it in. Just worked out to me getting the shot, so definitely exciting.
All right, great. Hey,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
All right. I got another bird down. We elected not to discriminate this morning. Had a blast, great time.
Ted, that was quite an awesome hunt you guys had.
Yeah, it was a great day. Helping Josh get his first bird. Definitely a great memory.
Pitcher of the week and a familiar name.
That's right. We have Rush Uncut member Clarence Bartholomew, father of pro staffer Keith Bartholomew, with a great New York longbeard.
First off, I want to thank Rush Uncut members Mark Dusablon and Ted Villapano for coming out here to the Rush Outdoors Cozy Cabin and sharing their experiences in the woods. And hey, why don't you tell the folks at home how easy it is to become a member?
It's easy. I signed up at the New York Sportsman's Expo. They had application forms right on hand, and plus I had a chance to meet all the guys, tell a few hunting stories. It was great.
That's right, and the next expo is coming up at the end of January right here in Syracuse, New York at the New York State Fairgrounds.
Or go to rushoutdoors.com and click on the Uncut logo.
We got to thank North Country Storage Barns for supplying us with a great cabin like this and a Sapphire Grill. Let's get on to some eats, but don't forget to rush outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills and by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, The Rope Guys, The Snug Harbor Restaurant and Marina, Carolina Carports, Borquin's Farm Equipment with Simplicity and Ferris, Four Seasons Archery, IBEW Local 43, and IBEW Local 1249.
This is why I love coming to Runnings. No matter what I come here for, they've got it. Whether it's some new camo, shells from my Beretta, or some candy. That's why I come to Runnings. Man, I love this time of the year. Leaves are changing, mums are out. You can tell fall's upon us, but that's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Also, let's not forget the Great New York Sportsman's Expo this coming January, State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. Check out the website listed below for future updates. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. I'll see you in the woods.
For more information on Rush Outdoors, like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Elliot and everyone else, I
think my contact just folded in my eye. We all know, is my hair split? Staffer, I don't know what that was. We all know. No matter what, don't know what that was. Yeah, that sounded really good.
What you guys doing?
I screwed that all up. Let's do it again, huh?
Mark Dusablon.
All right. He doesn't want to shake your hand.
We don't have to shake hands.
They're gorgeous. Fumble. He was just trying to get in the cooler is all he was doing.